Guys, new channel, and for the first video I'm going to be talking about the Oakley Crowbars, JP O'Clair signature series. I'll put a link on where you can buy them, and you know, I think they're ranging anywhere now between 100 to 120 pounds, so it's not too bad. They're really high-end goggles, they're really nice, and they've got a nice aesthetic look to them. So let's grab them here. Here's the goggles. Basically, this is a little white bag that you'll get with them. It's quite nice actually, it's a nice feel to it, but it's got some sort of hippie stuff going on there. Kind of JP O'Clair sort of signature there. But anyway, on to the main part, the goggles. The first things you notice, it's got a nice retro kind of look to the actual frame itself. I'll get a little close up there. It's got a nice Oakley strap there. Oh. Basically, these are really good quality goggles. I've had crowbars in the past that are awesome, and these ones are just even better. Basically, the hinges here are what's called rigid O-matter strap connectors. Basically, this provides an even distribution throughout the goggle, so that's perfect for when you're wearing something like a helmet. It doesn't add any stress or anything to the goggle itself. Onwards to the different aspects of the goggle here. As you can see, you've got your ventilation point here, but you've also got the sort of standard nowadays, the triple fleece face foam. Sorry, it's a bit of a tongue twister for me there. This just improves maximum moisture wicking and just adds extra comfort, really. You know, you can see it's nice and soft. So it adds that extra increased comfort, but at the same time it just drags that sweat away from your head and helps it get out of the goggles and not steam them up, not fog the goggles up, you know. Excuse me. There's been some changes to the goggle. If you're like myself and you've stuck with Oakleys for quite a while, you'll notice that the nose contours changed as well. They've redesigned this and made it more flush. My old what do you call them, XSO frames that I had, they, not that far, but I didn't have a beak, but it was, they came out to a good wee centimetre on top of that, so this just takes away that pinch effect that you sometimes got with the goggles, because when they're weighting down your head, you can sometimes feel a bit of pressure coming on the top bridge of your nose. Plus, this actually aesthetically looks really good. It looks so much better from the side, and as you can see from the front as well. You've got the little the metal icon accent there on the top, the little Oakley's part here. It's lovely. The optics, let's go on to the optics, sorry. The as you can see, the lens that I've got are the persimmon lens with a blue tint to it. These are really good. These are they actually really help. I don't know if you can see that there. There we go. You can kind of catch it quite there in the light. The lens are really good. They're good for low light conditions. If you're wanting to go out and hit something like, I don't know, perfect bluebird day, then they're not going to be the best. But saying that, you know, you could still, it's all a preference, you know. You'd probably be better going for a sort of iridium, like a fire iridium lens or something like that. The lens is treated with what's known as an anti-fog treated ballistic lens. That's really handy as well. It's also cut from a spherical lens. If you see from the side there, it's nice and wide. So your perception, you get a nice wide perception there when you're riding, which is perfect. You know, that's what you want. What else can I talk about? I've talked about the hinges. I've talked about the lens, the frame. The quality is fantastic as well. Sorry. What you pay for, what you get, as you know. And anywhere between 100 and 120 pounds in store is what I've found. If you find anywhere cheaper, please put a comment. Let me know, and I can put the link up. I got these from a shop in my hometown called Freeze Pro. I'll put the link again in the bottom box there, and you guys can go and check them out. They're fantastic, sell really good products, and reasonably priced as well. So that's awesome. One thing I was going to mention about anyone interested in the blue persimmon lenses is the blue light actually helps to boost the contrast and it also increases the depth of perception, so that's also handy. You need that in the low light conditions, so you know if it's dumping or something, you know it gives you that extra boost. It can also be used with the blue personal lenses. They can sort of adapt to a number of conditions, so you don't have to worry that it's only low light. I mean that's what they're best for, I guess, but don't be too worried about that. I'm trying to make this video quite short because I'm already on 5 minutes and 20. So yeah, what else can I talk about? The materials that it's made out of. To keep it quite short, there's the flexible all-matter chassis. So they are quite flexy. They're quite they're stiff enough though to give you that extra security that you want to feel when you're wearing the goggles. The Plutonite, sorry, I can't even speak. The Plutonite lens that you see is 100% protection against UVA and UVB. So that's what you want as well. You know, you don't want to get any of those horrible, nasty ass things in your eyes. So nice, well balanced optics with a really nice quality finish to the whole frame itself. Oh, one last thing. There's they've enhanced the I guess it's like a silicone here on the strap. So when you're wearing a helmet, it really gives that extra grip on top of that as well. With my older ones, they weren't as good, so I've noticed a big difference in the quality that they've put into everything, even the little things like this on the back. That is the Oakley Crowbars. Signature series, yeah, but all crowbars are still sick in their own way. So get riding, guys. Enjoy yourselves riding, and if you are thinking of picking these up, I would highly recommend them. Cheers, guys.